Trust me, when I got 90 in speaking, in one of the questions, I said, I don't know. In another question, I did not even respond. And the other question, I repeated the question again and again, and even the answer again and again. Answer short question only contributes to the listening section, even if it is under speaking, only gives you 5 to 6 points. So unimportant that you don't even have to do it. And this is even after the changes. Having said that, if you know the answer, just say it. If you don't know the answer, say, I don't know. Okay, I'll give you a demo and then we can move on to the more important questions. As always, we are using milestonestudy.com.au. Let's take a random question.
What is the other form of water other than gas and solid?
Liquid. Okay, so I think I know the answer. So I got 1 by 1, which is 90 by 90. So that's how easy answer short questions is. Let's move on to another question, which is summarized group discussion. For summarized group discussion, where you get a long audio about 2 minutes or even more, I recommend making your notes like this, where you write the title on the top, and then there's speaker 1, speaker 2, and speaker 3. As we know, there will be 3 speakers, and then there's conclusion in the end, okay? Let's start the audio.
3 paleontology students are discussing dinosaurs in the campus fossil lab.
Every time I look at these fossilized bones, I'm struck by the thought that they are remnants of creatures that once roamed a planet completely different from the one we know today, thriving in ecosystems that would feel utterly alien to us now.
What amazes me is that for over 165 million years, dinosaurs evolved into such an astonishing range of forms, from massive plant eaters with necks longer than buses to fierce apex predators whose teeth alone could be the size of a human hand.
I think one of the most mind-bending discoveries in recent decades is that birds are living dinosaurs, meaning that the sparrow on a branch outside is carrying genetic echoes of creatures like velociraptors and Archaeopteryx.
The idea that feathers, which we often associate with flight, may have first evolved for insulation or display in non-flying dinosaurs completely changes the way we picture their appearance and behavior.
And then there's the mystery of their extinction, where in the span of geological moments, a massive asteroid impact set off chain reactions, fires, dust clouds, climate collapse that ended the reign of these magnificent animals almost overnight.
What's sobering is how their story reminds us that no matter how dominant a species is, survival ultimately depends on adaptability to sudden and extreme environmental shifts.
Even the fossil record itself is humbling, because every bone we uncover represents countless others lost to time, meaning we're only seeing a fragment of their vast evolutionary story.
I sometimes wonder what future scientists will think of our species if all they find are scattered remnants of our skeletons, a few preserved artifacts, and traces of our technology.
Studying dinosaurs isn't just about the past. It forces us to think about resilience, extinction, and how fragile life can be in the face of cosmic and planetary forces beyond our control. And maybe that's why their legacy feels so powerful, because even though they're gone, their story continues to shape our understanding of evolution, survival, and the fleeting nature of dominance on Earth.
This discussion was about 3 paleontologists talking about dinosaurs in a fossilized lab. The first speaker talked about how bones are found in a fossilized form, and they're actually the remnants of creatures that were found thousands and millions of years ago. The second speaker added to the fact that it was actually 165 million years ago that dinosaurs existed, and they ranges from different shapes and sizes, starting from plant eaters into longer than something like buses. The third speaker was also amazed at how birds are living dinosaurs, and they represent the genetic echoes as in velociraptors. The first speaker then talked about the ecosystem which dinosaurs lived in, which felt very alien to us. She also added on the fact that they had feathers, but instead of having it to fly, they used it for display only. The second speaker talked about the mystery of extinction, where he said that there was asteroid impact on the earth and that ended the reign overnight of these dinosaurs. Some bones were also uncovered, and others were lost. Actually, the third speaker said that this is only the fragment of their evolutionary story and we don't know the whole story yet. In conclusion, All the speakers said that it is all about adaptability, no matter how dominant one can be. And now remember how our human fossils will be found with traces of technology and our skeletons and bones. The second speaker ended the entire audio by saying that people have to build resilience, that any kind of creatures have to exist due to the resilience, because there are cosmic forces and universal forces which will be dragging us down. Dinosaurs have left some legacy because they are so much powerful, but they still ended their reign. In conclusion, all of them said that it's all about evolution, survival, and dominance of any creature. I'll talk about respond to a situation in the next video, so do not forget to like this and comment about what else you would like to watch. Follow this account. We're also on YouTube and Facebook. New sessions, as always, start from Monday. You can also purchase our PTE toolkit. For those of you who are not able to attend any classes, they can watch the videos which are recorded, and it'll cost you only $99. Besides that, we have our website, milestonestudy.com.au. You just have to log in and then upgrade your VIP so that you can practice unlimited questions, take unlimited mock tests. This is Anusha. I'll see you in the next video.